friends, welcome back to my channel. We have a new background, we've got some not stellar lighting, and it's a little echoey in here. I haven't posted in a minute, and that is because Ben and I moved. I don't want to talk about that now. I want to talk about Bath & Body Works products. So I'm just gonna tell you that we moved and that I'm figuring things out, and rather than go any further without filming, I figured we could just like deal with some of the optics not being so great. But I did go to Bath & Body Works on 2 different occasions to purchase some things, and I thought it would be fun to share it with you. We'll start with my most recent purchase, which was for hand soaps. I'm sure some of you guys saw, I know some of you DM'd me on Instagram, which was pretty great. Thank you for letting me know. The hand soap sale that Bath & Body Works was running, I believe was $3.25, but I had a 20% off coupon, so I didn't pay that price, and truthfully, any sale price, I would have taken it. I didn't personally mind that there was an increase to $3.25 because I don't think there's been a hand soap sale since before March. So as soon as I got the opportunity to buy hand soaps, I jumped at the chance. So I purchased quite a few with the mindset of I really don't think we're gonna have another hand soap sale until maybe the next semi-annual sale. I don't know, I think it's gonna be a long time. So I picked up a bunch of hand soaps. Let's just go through them. So what I appreciated about the Bath & Body Works store that I went to is there was so much hand soap to look at, and there were so many collections. So I spent a lot of time just going through and figuring out what packaging for certain scents I wanted, because there were multiple packaging choices, and then a variety of other collections. So I purchased hand soaps to kind of finish me off on a summer hand soap craving, and then also get me through at least the fall and maybe even into the winter months. What's different about where Ben and I moved to reference that one more time, is there are 2 bathrooms and a kitchen, which means that I now have a need for 3 hand soaps at any given time versus just 2, which is pretty exciting. So I'll start with the 2 Halloween ones that I grabbed. The first Halloween one I snagged was a Vampire Blood. I love this scent. It's a classic. I desperately wish this would become body care. I've tried it as a candle. It's very hit or miss in the sense that, as most candles, I either get great scent off of it or more often than not great scent. So I have just stuck with getting Vampire Blood and Pocket Back or hand soap only. It's just a very yummy plum scent. And then I grabbed Happy Haunting, which the notes in here are lime, pear, and spooky sea salt. You guys know I'm a sucker for pear, so I decided to grab another pear forward scent. The 2 sort of carried me through the end of summer, move into fall vibes that I went for were not in the same collection. I grabbed this pretty marbled packaging, which they came out with last summer, I feel like after semi-annual sale, and I really liked it. It's the Violet and Freesia, a very delicious, yummy scent. Very happy to have this. And then I also couldn't not get a rose scent. I did check to see if they had any of the Love from the aromatherapy line, but they didn't have any of that. But I instead found rose water and hibiscus. I think this smells really yummy. I could have gotten a rose water and ivy, but I had just recently had that, I think like a month ago. So I figured this would give me that rose fix without being the exact same scent as previous. Moving back into fall, I really liked the look of this White Barn collection. They had all of, I think maybe all of these scents, but if not, definitely this one in multiple packaging, and I put the other packaging down to get this. I dislike that the price of a hand soap is now $8.50. That's insane. That's insane for a hand soap. Like anything above $3.50 for me is going to be a very steep price. So I don't know how you guys feel about that, if you noticed that. I mean, they did up the prices last year to $7.50, but $8.50 is steep. I don't think the packaging is worth a whole dollar increase, but whatever. So in this packaging, I grabbed Crisp Morning Air. It's like a traditional fall hand soap scent that I tend to get every year. I also got Apple Hibiscus. I don't know what it is. I'm kind of on like a hibiscus trend right now. I really enjoyed the scent of this. And then I snagged Bright Citrus Sunflower. There was a one-off collection that I grabbed, which was the Blackberries and Basil. This just smells really delicious and yummy, and I would love to have it in my kitchen. I'm somebody who doesn't like lemon hand soap scents, so I'm never gonna be a kitchen lemon gal. The next two that I have were pumpkin cupcake, another staple I tend to get every year, and then also pumpkin apple. I really enjoy these as hand soap scents. They're really good fall-esque scents that I'm in the mood for. And then my last two from the same collection are autumn rainfall and afternoon apple picking. So again, predominantly fall scents that I got, but truthfully, I can use fall scents a good bit into the winter. So if I don't get another hand soap sale until like Christmas season, I think I'll be fine, or even until like the semi-annual sale, I'll be fine. This is a lot of hand soaps I'm bringing back into my hoard, because prior to this purchase, I didn't have any hand soaps in the hoarding closet, which is pretty cool in the sense that I depleted an entire population, but I don't feel overwhelmed with the number that I purchased, because like I said, I haven't seen a hand soap sale since before March, and I really chewed through all of the hand soaps, and now I have another bathroom, so I'm likely to go through even more hand soap at a quicker rate. My purchase didn't end there though. On top of having the 20% off coupon, it was the last day to use my free item coupon, so I cashed it in for this Saltwater Breeze shower gel. Traditionally, my rule has been that I will use the free item coupons if it's not on a hand cream or some other like non-body care item to get it for Ben. But this scent, I have smelled it a bunch and I've never pulled the trigger on it. I've just been very curious about it, and I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. I mean, it smells nice here, but like smelling it in my home, it just smells like a generic Bath & Body Works scent. Like, it doesn't smell like anything super unique. So I'm curious to see how this all shakes down. If you like this scent, let me know down below in the comments, because I just, again, I keep coming back to it, so I felt compelled to want to cash in my coupon for my own use, and it's a small body wash that I can get through pretty fast. The other thing I purchased were pocket backs. This is also weird for me. I have essentially depleted the pocket backs and like all hand sanitizer that I have. It's weird only because I traditionally have a surplus of any kind of hand sanitizer, but with the state of the world the way it is, I am using hand sanitizer more often, and I like went to put a new one in my purse pocket back holder, and I was like, wait, I don't have any. And at first I wasn't sure if I wanted to buy any more. I don't know why I thought that, but when I was in the store, I decided to just go ahead and purchase. They were doing a special if you purchased 5. So I did in fact purchase 5. I only have 4 to show you, forgive me, because I'm actively using one of them. But the first one I decided to get was Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. This is a lovely scent. I had a real infatuation with this as a candle, and then I explored all the body care essentially when they converted it to a body care scent. I've since come to the conclusion that I don't think I love it in body care as much as I love it as a candle, but I figured I might like it as a pocket back. I tend to like their pocket back scents no matter what the scent is. And then the other 4 I grabbed were the same scent. It's the Aromatherapy Love. I'm basically at a point where I'm just going to buy, when I see it, this line and this scent, because as maybe you've heard, I haven't talked about this enough, they discontinued this scent. I don't know if they discontinued it in every form or if they're still producing pocket backs, but the store that I was in had a ton of these pocket backs in this scent. So I figured I'd grab 4. You know, if nothing else, if I'm depleting the body care, I will at least be able to hold on a little bit longer to the pocket back scent. They did at this Bath & Body Works have like a handful of Love candles, but I wasn't gonna buy those full price no matter how much I love a scent. So I passed on them. But if a candle sale rolls back around in the next like week or so, I might go back out and pick up just 1 or 2 so I can, again, prolong the inevitable, which is using up all of that scent. Okay, we're not done. I have another different purchase that I did, I think like, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks ahead of the hand soap sale. And it was right when I got my first round of Bath & Body Works coupons post the closing of their stores. And I knew exactly when it came in the mail, I wanted to go make a purchase for a candle holder. But the purchase escalated a little bit from there. So I dipped my toes, as a quick backstory, into the candle holders last year. I feel like it was last fall. It was my first time I was really compelled by one of the candle holders. It was that super cute fox with a stump. Like, I'll put a picture in of it. It is super, super cute. And literally, I was like, I've never been compelled. This is so adorable. And I got it and I freaking loved it. And at first I was approaching it in the sense of like, I was going to use it both fall and winter because, I mean, it's a fox, it's a stump, it's cute, why not? But then they came out with an adorable polar bear. We'll also insert a picture of that. And then I intervened with myself and was like, listen, girl, you got a one-bedroom apartment. You cannot purchase a bunch of these if you can't get one every single season because you don't have enough space to store them. Like, it's not a good look. So after that, I just sort of cooled it, and I hadn't really come across one that compelled me again until this fall. Now, you're maybe thinking to yourself like, oh, they came out with a new version of the fox. Did you get that? Nah, I didn't get that. The one that I am real into is the squirrel. Look at him. I think that this is so pretty, and I love the leaves. Like, I am super into this. And I was seeing, before I purchased this, people posting about these in a few of the Facebook groups that I'm in from Bath & Body Works for weeks. And every time I was just like, yep, he looks super cute. And when I went to my store with a 20% off coupon, he had to be mine. However, I got distracted by some of the other things that Bath & Body Works came out with. I'm a little on the fence about them, and now that I have hand soaps, I can test this out. But the two other things I purchased are hand soap related. The first is a continuation of the fox, but this is a hand soap holder. I have never been compelled by the hand soap holders, and I'm still on the fence about this one because, and I did this in the store, I probably look like a crazy person. I did this like 3 or 4 times. When I put the hand soap in the holder, I don't know if aesthetically I like the look of this. I'm not sure. So I'm going to put this in my bathroom and see if I'm cool with it, if I still like it. And if so, I'll keep it. But if not, it's gonna go back because, I mean, it was $16.95, take 20% off. That's kind of pricey for just something that's gonna hold your hand soap and like make your hand soap look a little bit cuter. But I guess for me, I would have preferred, or I think I would have enjoyed the look more if this was more concealed. Like if the stump came up a little bit higher and the fox was a little bit bigger, so that way you really just had like the pump and not the hand soap thing showing. But I mean, I guess his ears kind of block it. But do you see my dilemma? And again, at the store, I was going back and forth, and I figured, I was like, all right, just buy it and you can always return it. So what are your thoughts? Let me know. The third thing I purchased is also a hand soap holder. I will just say, again, small tangent, it's been a while since I filmed. Can we tell? I gotta stay on topic here, but it's fine. When I went into the store, it was very heavily focused on Halloween, to the point where I had to kind of hunt around for fall stuff. And then right as I was about to check out, I came across another like facet of the fall stuff that I just don't think is getting very much attention. It had a corresponding candle holder and a hand soap holder, and I thought for like a minute about the candle holder, and then I was like, no. 2 fall candle holders are all you will ever need in this lifetime. So this is what it is. It's pretty simple. It is basically a sleeve, and you've got, I know it's kind of hard to see, but you've got a fox, and then you've got like forest up here, and then you turn it and you've got some nice sunflowers. It turns again, and you have a deer with some greenery there. And you keep going, you got a bear, a squirrel. I think this is really cute. And similar to the vibe of the fox, I feel like this can carry through into the winter without being really noticeably not winter or not holiday themed, basically. And the final thing that like sold me on purchasing it was the look of it with a hand soap. I really like that, unlike with the fox, the sleeve comes basically all the way up, so you just have the pump. And I like that the background with the hand soap really helps make this pop. So I was comfortable with it for that reason. And I thought, again, it was pretty universal. And I just think it's really cute. And this is a definite keep. It's just the little fox soap holder that I'm not entirely convinced on yet, but I'm I'm like getting there. The more we talk about this, the more I like it. All right, guys, so that was a super chatty overview of the 2 recent purchases I have had at Bath & Body Works. I very much am enjoying their Halloween collection as it's been rolling out, but it's more like I'm cheering it on and I'm all about it, but I'm not gonna purchase it. But I'd be curious to know if you've been suckered into any of the fall stuff or Halloween stuff that they have released. I appreciate you sticking with me despite like the weird lighting, the echo, the like not pretty background. I am working on it, but in the interim, I hope that we can get through this transition phase together, and I hope to start posting more regular content again. With that said, I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you in my next video real soon.